Hey guys, welcome back to Starbound. So I've been exploring a lot since last time, and I finally found what looks to be my first floran. So we'll examine the bookshelf, because anything green we're going to need for the main quest. And we've got a codex. Okay, so these codexes, like I said, they're just little bits, fancy little things. Little bits of extra dialogue. CB falls in the pit. Okay. So, like I said, there's not much to these. I need to rearrange my inventory again because the game loves to just reset all the UI positions. I wish there was, like, some way of reliably getting the UI to stick to a certain pattern. Actually, we have a cookery here. Anything new? We'll make some tomatoes. Roast some mushrooms. And we'll roast a carrot. So we got ourselves some food. Whoops, shit. Fucking man. I almost killed myself there. I have to freaking remember I do not have any kind of mobility right now. So I'm really limited to what I've got. Now, off screen I did get a couple more weapons from, looting various chests. I also realized that the planet I'd set my home up on doesn't even have tungsten. I should have really double-checked that. Okay, I don't think there's anything over there, but these structures here are basically floran hunting grounds. They're basically just giant holes that go into the earth that likely contain bits of floran stuff. So I'm gonna have my scanner out here for a bit. And just assume everything under here is gonna be hostile. Because that's usually the case anyway. Let's see. It's probably the way to go. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to take it a little bit careful here because the damage in this game does go up as you go to higher planets. I'm already wearing a piece of armor to try and mitigate some of it. Okay, where'd that go? So I'll put it on the wall here so I can scan it. Scan this chest. I wanted to put it, okay. Placing stuff in this game is kind of hard with the menus being in the way. So I'm going to try and mitigate that as well. Okay, so the bongos aren't important. Now the thing is, I don't think I'm going to be able to find all the pieces that I need in just this settlement here. Or this hunting ground. Like, usually for these you want to find proper villages. Otherwise you're usually going to come up short on what you need to scan. But this is what I've found so far, and I've been to every planet in this galaxy. At least for a little bit. So we might actually need to switch galaxies in order to actually find what we need for the main quest line. Which is worst case scenario. Oh, we already have phase matter. Right down here. It's kind of rare, actually. Now that I know that stuff that drops phase matter can spawn down here. Yeah, they're hostile. Yeah, he's raising his gun at me, so that means he is hostile. We're gonna need to take some pot shots. I'm gonna need to get better at aiming. I'm pretty good at this aiming thing, aren't I? Okay, enough being a coward. Okay, game, don't freeze now. This gun actually does a fair amount of damage and the game is freezing on me. This is not good. Game, please. I need frame rates. Frame rates stabilize. Fuck. Like, all those hits I just took were because the game just fucked me. Oh, there it goes. Like, fuck. Why did the game lag so badly there? It's fucking weird. I don't think I've seen the game lag that badly. Take the tungsten for sure. I'll put you on the wall just so I can scan you. You're nothing. This stuff I'll take. So yeah, also on the way here I found... Okay, please game, open the door for me. Alright. Okay, seriously not reach this. Fuck. Piece of dirt then. I really need to get some movement tech going. Like, I really need to be able to jump. Is the main... Game. Fuck. Stop. Lag bad. Why is it so bad today? Like, what is happening that's causing my game to just not want to load? Or when it does load, it just decides, you know what, that's enough loading for now. Okay, seriously, please. Why are you choppy? No. None of this. Poison things, shit. So these things I think are going to be more common on the next planet. Game, fuck. Fuck me, I'm poisoned and I'm lagging. Why? Stop it, game. Bad game. Alright. I think the lag has subsided for now. Why'd you stop? There we go. Like, seriously, this game needs to be optimized. It's like my one problem with it, and sometimes this happens even when I'm not recording. And I don't know why. Like, I'm doing everything right on my end. I haven't, like, touched anything that should make it unstable. But this game is, not very good right now at, you know, not lagging where I need it to not lag. Am I even going to be able to get out of here? No. Oh, maybe I will. He's going to come after me. No, I would prefer if he just tries to sword fight me. And he's done. Alright. Like, my sword right now is pretty much my best weapon by a mile. So I'm really gonna have to learn to lean on it. Like, I don't... Like, I would prefer to have a decent ranged weapon, but I just don't have one right now. Okay, that has nothing. Just double checking because I couldn't remember. Then to get out of here, I'm probably gonna have to warp out, because it's quite a ways, if I remember correctly. And the main reason I wanted to record here is, you know, in case this ends up being what I need for the main quest, just so you guys can see the process. Okay, this guy's got a shield, so... And we're good. Anything in here useful? No? I'll scan all the things anyway. Come on. Take all. Didn't even get a chance to look at that weapon. Hate when the dash gets cancelled because of damage. I think you have to like take damage on the exact same frame the dash happens for that to happen. So it doesn't happen too often, but when it does, it's pretty much the worst. Now let me check out this weapon. Let's see. 13.9, 1.1, and an energy whirl. I wonder, because I also have a spear with an energy whirl as well. Actually, they're both spears. And this is just a berry spear all around. So what if I take this out? Yep, that's the energy whirl. I could get used to that. Alright. A lot of tiny bongos in here. Not overly useful. But the advantage of a spear is you can just point and click. And it goes straight where you want it to go. Even through walls to some extent. Really? Yeah, that pit sucks. I'm gonna have to remember that. Seriously? And I can just do that, so... Yeah, fuck you, game. Can't make me fall. Alright. Yeah, sword may not be the strongest weapon, but the ability on it is just so useful you pretty much need to have it. Yeah, I can hit through the block. Interesting. Okay, that's him down. Anything left to scan? That poster. Okay, he's done. I'm really going for my healing items doing this. Nothing in the chest. Scan that. What is this sword? Oh, it's a one-handed dagger. 6.3. Well, it's better than my current dagger. So I'll throw it up there. The stuff I'd be willing to use. Because the thing is, getting guns in this game is actually a fairly decent source of money. Getting back up there to fight that guy is going to be a pain in the ass. And he's probably guarding the chest. I'm going to go back. Because I'd rather go back now than have to go back later. Which I'll probably have to do anyway. There's two of them, actually. Okay, the spear might not help me here. I'm going to switch back to a better gun. Okay, that didn't really help. The ability on this sword is quite nice, actually, because I can just do this. And he's done. Alright. Anything in here worth scanning? Thankfully, no. But oh my god, is there, like, everything in here? Blink Slash, is that? That's not Trail Dash. But it is definitely more damage than my current sword. So what is Blink Slash? Tell me it's a charge. It's not a charge. Oh, it is a charge. I think. Well, it's kind of a teleport, but it's also not. Because it works me back to where I was. Actually, can I do this? So yeah, I can stab. What goes on? Oh, alright. It's not really useful for moving, but it is definitely more damage, and that's kind of what I need right now. And it's also damage over time effect of poison. And actually we're in a bone cave, so I might do a little bit of mining for more tungsten here, because I am still kind of in short supply of it, despite mining off screen. Because I ended up finding a bunch of stuff I wanted to do on recording, and then got distracted, and you know how it goes. And that seems to be the end of this cave, actually, so... Huh. Well, we got a fair amount of clues. We're gonna need to find the proper village to probably scan the statues and whatnot. Because, you know, proper villages are always better. There's a few other things I want to show you guys first, though. I keep going to that. So yeah, we're on the 6th planet, right there. There's something I want to show you guys on the 4th, and there's something I want to show you guys on the 3rd. And then I want to get to the 5th, because I need some sand. And when we get to the 5th, you'll see why I'm going there for sand. But yeah, we're exploring this system today. Hope you've got your exploration pants on. So the thing is, while the travel's going, we can't really do much. My food is actually starting to rot, so I'm gonna have to find the fridge. Maybe I should have gone to the 4th planet first. I'll eat my tomatoes. Also, I should probably swap out my med packs. So let's beam down, because I don't have anything to make a fridge yet. You need to get midway through the main campaign to get to planets, to get materials for that. I'm going the wrong way. Well, the place I want to go is over here. And I just found this by pure coincidence, just when I was looking for stuff. So we've got a few merchants here. Actually, some of these I think are new. But they just sell your standard Heodal armor for the Heodal merchants. Beak seeds and feather crowns. Oh, those are actually kind of rare. Like, the feather crowns and beak seeds, by their powers combined, that can make some really good stuff. I'm actually full up on food. Oh, that's fine. I have some carrot soup here to eat. Can't eat yet. Shit. But what do I have a shit ton of that I don't need a shit ton of? The pearl peas are actually rotting as we speak, so... Can't eat them. Alright. So we have a village of Heodal. And we have our first chain quest. So these quests are fairly easy to do. You just go back and forth and do fetch quests. So we need a diamond, which I've already got. Please stop lagging. I want custom gear. And we talk to him again. Now, they're not always that easy. Sometimes they'll send you to someone who's on the other side of the planet, but a lot of the time in villages, you end up with people who are, like, right next to each other who want stuff done, and it's like, you guys could just talk, you know. And I did that for some tungsten ore, which is actually kind of good, so... Game, please. Like, why... Like, you handle Dark Souls free better in this game, honestly. Like, what is happening? I'll accept this quest. Wants me to bring his friend back. I'll do it. Okay, game, I want to check the fucking village. Seriously. I need the frame rate to just not go to 0. Preferably ever. Okay, so there's more history stuff here. Like I said, I'm probably not going to take the books ever because there's no reason to. But the fact that this village is here means that I could probably skip some stuff in the main quest line. Like as far as finding new planets. Oh, that's a second person gone to the small pond. Okay, game. Fuck. Let me click. Alright. Okay, can we please get the frame rate to go above 0? Like at all times. Let's see. So there's Floran hunters there. That's probably a kill mission. Okay, can I open the fucking drawer? Okay, more lore. Alright. God damn it. Hate when you double click. Like, I've really gotta get a new mouse. Like, my current one is not in good shape. It double clicks sometimes, and it's been doing that ever since I dropped it. Which, funny enough, I actually fixed it by dropping it a second time, and then a third, until it just fixed itself. Because I guess something was loose, so repeatedly dropping it fixed it. But now it's starting to act up again. I don't think dropping it's going to fix it this time. Okay. So as you can see, there is a codex here. I'll give you guys time to pause the video and read it if you do want to. To be honest, I've read most of these anyway in my error games, so I'm not overly interested in them. I'm just kind of grabbing them. I'll accept this quest, just because getting seeds is kind of rare. Yeah, my shit's going rotten. Because I need to find the fridge, and I cannot find the fridge. Like, ever. Apparently the stuff I put in the fridge at home base just disappeared when I left, so should probably not be storing anything I want in there. But yeah, I'm sure there's a ton of stuff in here that I will need to scan for main questline stuff later. Because that's kind of how the game is. It wants you to find, like, at least one settlement of every kind. And another note. Notes are nice. And another quest. May as well. Well, I actually need the sugar, so... Hey, I already had the items anyway. Then it wants me to make pineapple jam. Let me eat the carrot soup. Because I need that sugarcane seed. Like, really badly, actually. Looks like we're about halfway through the village. Like, these villages can go on for quite a while. Matter of fact, they tend to. One desk with nothing in it. Another vending machine. And a chest. And a random shirt. Alright. Is this the end of the village? Looks to be. Alright then. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk back and... You know, because we picked up this quest, I fucking wish these guys wouldn't close the doors behind them. So I've got a ton of stuff, and I'm pretty sure it's all to the east. You know, aside from getting the coral creep seeds, which you need to grow in water. Which... Yeah. Basically, in order to grow coral creeps and stuff, they're supposed to grow underwater, like in oceans. So at home, I've actually done some preparation in case I ever did get seeds. You know, just to be able to plant them. And actually, this is a decent little plant. I might actually make something out of this here. But first things first, I've got a couple quests to do. So we'll go try our best to do them. I'm pretty sure the one with the hunters at the stone hut is that hut where all the merchants were at. Okay, seriously. These guys are kind of assholes. I'm not sure I'm going to want this sword for this. Yeah, there goes the merchants. Okay, never mind. The merchants are winning. I don't think those are merchants, actually. I think the merchants died and were replaced by a guard. Yeah, this sword is definitely stronger. Is this the water hole they were talking about? Oh, there's the water hole. It's the bridge over there. Alright. Okay, so we have an escort mission for 2 people. And those lights down there are just where I was digging off-screen to find tungsten. So we'll go turn these in. We might actually end up getting some decent stuff off this. Can only hope. This actually wouldn't be too bad of a spot to set up a small colony. But I am liking the damage of this sword anyway. Okay, reward bags, so far so good. Hostile birds, which they should be taken care of by the guards. And last one. Okay, stop it. Alright, there's all those quests done. And more quests, immediately. Hey, look, more stuff at the small pond. So you see the fetch quests in this game. They tend to be a little bit ridiculous at times. Oh look, I have to go to one house over to give a note to someone. So I can give the note back and start the next fetch quest. Okay. This is actually an easy one. Okay, seriously. There we go. Okay, the birds and stuff really need to stop like landing here. Oh, now I have to give the lily pad to someone else. Would you look at that? The fetch quest continues. Like, these are really easy quests. They're really easy ways of getting a shit ton of loot. I need a fucking diamond. So yeah, I'm gonna need diamonds to finish this fetch quest, unfortunately, but we should be able to find some of those eventually on our travels. So I'm just gonna go murder the guys at the pond again, and then I think we're gonna call it an end for the fetch quest line. We can't be spending the entire episode doing fetch quests for loot. But now you guys will probably you guys know how I'm probably gonna get a lot of my materials. Oh yeah, that's right, you're all convicts. So we need to kill them. The game seems to be lagging really badly right now, actually. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna throw those in there, they're probably gonna die. Wouldn't be surprised if my pets end up dead here. Actually, they actually didn't end up dead. Wow. That's like the exact opposite of what I expected to happen. I should probably call him back. Okay, and the villager will teleport after me after it gets too far away. And in these early planets, these escort missions aren't too bad because there's no really bad terrain terrain traps and stuff that are just absolutely lethal. I'm not too worried about collecting that chicken, because chicken doesn't last that long. It goes bad really fast. It's not exactly the most reliable. Hey, look, more rewards. Another quest. Oh my god, it's at the fucking hut again. Oh my god. They never end. Last one, I swear. Like after this, I'm done with these quests. It's just like, let's go check and see where it was, and guess what? It's at the hut again. Like, this is literally how I'm gonna be grinding this entire game. Hey, one dropped a secret note. And we're done. God, this is kind of a joke. And secret notes, what they are, is sometimes in Bandit quests someone will drop one of these. They usually have a description on them that says, stop it. Oh, they hid the treasure in the small pond east of us. Now, what getting a secret note does is it actually spawns a chest in the world. Usually at the location of a landmark. So what we can do with this information now is go to the small pond. And you'll notice there's a treasure chest there. It wasn't there before. Okay, can we get out of the small pond first? Okay, I thought it was Bioslime. It was just a frog. Well, it's not called Bioslime, but... Oh, an upgrade thing for the ship. Gonna need a lot more of those. But you know what? The thing with all these reward bags is there's usually a good chance you get modules out of them. And ores. And stop it. Mouse. There we go. Have to fucking click it like... Why is my mouse double clicking so hard today? Can I even click this menu now? Like, my god. Actually, I can't click anything because the game is apparently frozen. Like, what is happening? Turn you off and on. There we go. Maybe it just needed to be turned off and on again. And sugarcane seeds, actually need those. And because we've got the treasure already, we can just destroy the note. Alright, I think we're all good now. Yep, slamming my mouse somehow seemed to fix the problem again. It's fucking amazing. In case you can't tell, I am so fucking done with this mouse I don't even care if I break it now. Because it's been a problem for a few months. And surprisingly, I thought I had it fixed for the longest time. It's coming back now. Okay, there we go. What else do we have? One last reward. And yeah, you get weapons out of these. I really wish the fucking menus wouldn't go off screen like this. Really wish. Because I can't even read like numbers on them when they go that low. Like I have to like literally drag this up to the top. Like they really need to resize their UI in this game, or at least make it so it can never go over the fucking bottom border. Like force it up. So yeah, that's actually a decent damage hammer. Okay, so the stuff that's getting sold for sure. It's going down there. I thought I had you up here. You're getting sold. I'm not sure if I want to sell that. Keeping you, I'm keeping you. So here's the thing, if I'm going to use this hammer, I'm going to need... Okay, god damn it. This is the problem with this. I can't put the UI up there, because then it fucking blocks shit when I want to put it on my action bar. Like, here we go. it requires a charge to use. Yeah, it's getting sold. Anything that requires a charge up to be swung is basically useless in my book. But that'll fetch a decent price. Alright. So I think that's all I want to do on this plant. How are we for quests? Okay, I need pineapple jam. Need coral creep. I'll need a diamond. And the rest is just mainline stuff. Well, or not mainline stuff, but the quests I got from the Ark. So we'll go back to the ship. Actually, I don't even really need to travel. Well, I want to explore the lab layer, but first things first, I'm going to go sell some shit. And I'll probably make that pineapple jam too, while we're here. Just because.